This week I've been focusing a lot on the problems around antisocial behaviour, and I've been having discussions with the police and out there talking to residents. Earlier in the week I went around the Boothry estate to talk to people there and ask them how the situation has improved since the walk around I did with the police back in June. And I'm delighted that they said that there's been a reduction in antisocial behaviour and some of the more difficult residents have been moved out of that area. We've also been looking around the Fountain Road estate with your councillor Shane as well, discussing the different issues that the councillors are doing to try and reduce the amount of antisocial behaviour and how I can support him in Parliament with my campaign to increase the amount of funding for Humberside Police. And earlier on today I was around the Scholars Gate estate, which is an estate that I've been dealing with for a long time, where we could see the genuinely good impact of the Operation Yellowfin from the police in reducing the amount of motorcycle crime in that area. However, right across the whole of the constituency, there has been continual problems with antisocial behaviour and petty crime, which is making people's lives a misery. Which is why it was so good to go and talk to the people at the Vulcan Boxing Centre and discuss with them what they are doing in terms of working with the youth to direct them away from crime and into something more fulfilling. And I met this incredible new professional boxer, a guy called Sonny Taylor, who is just turned professional, and he was telling me of how he turned from being younger and involved in activities maybe he shouldn't have been involved in, to now sorting himself out and becoming a professional boxer, giving advice to young people in the area and helping them turn away from being involved in petty crime into doing something more productive. Now, I've spoken many times about the number of community projects that are right across the constituency, and I was really delighted earlier today to go and visit Life and Loom, which is this new solution to helping and supporting adults with learning difficulties or mild mental health problems in developing looms and weaving and working with wool, and I really enjoyed going to chat to them in the sunshine. I also had a little bit of time in the sunshine at Pickering Park with a community champion, Dawn Sullivan, chatting to residents out there about some of the issues that are facing them. Now, I've mentioned many times before, there is a lack of facilities on the Boothry estate. There's no community centre, there's no real heart or centre for that community at all. And Dawn Sullivan has created a group called the HU4 Neighbourhood Network, which anybody can get involved in. It's not a party political group. And she went to go and talk to the CCG this week about any possibility around funding for more facilities in that area. Now, she is a tireless campaigner. I'm convinced that with my support and with working together with Hull City Council, we can hopefully start to see the fruits of all her labour and all of the effort that she's put into improving people's lives right across Pickering. So as we return, looking next week, it's going to be all about the school uniform campaign. There are 3 uniform redistribution events right at the end of the week. That's the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, where anybody can come and help themselves to any school uniform. It doesn't have to be that if you need it for financial reasons, you might be interested in just coming and helping the planet by not throwing away school uniform and making use of something someone else has donated. So everyone is welcome to these. You can look on my website, on my social media, find out where they're happening, when they're happening, come along, have a chat, get the stuff you need before school returns just at the beginning of September. And at the beginning of September, that's when I will be returning down to London to continue fighting for you on the issues that matter the most to you.